Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, A Curious Cuttlefish. My name is Sarah, and today we are having my podcast, episode 25. Hello everyone, welcome to my podcast, welcome to my channel. Thank you to all my returning subscribers and my faithful viewers for being so patient and my video being so many days late this week. Like I had posted earlier, I had some health stuff come up. I was in a lot of pain and not able to walk or really function and do stuff around the house, and so I am so thankful for Mr. Cuttlefish taking a couple days off to take care of me and make sure that I was okay. I am now back to functioning order, but still get very fatigued very quickly. So chances are this video is not going to be posted on Tuesday like I had hoped, and it is probably a day or two later, because after recording this I will probably need to rest again, and then we'll edit it the following day or two. So thank you all for your patience. I so appreciate the comments I received on my post. It is such a blessing. Anyways, let me show you guys stuff that I was able to work on the past week before I wasn't feeling so well. So I finished 3 projects. I have, if you were looking at my Instagram, which I'm really bad at updating, by the way, I need to work on actually putting stuff that I am in progress of and finishing up there, but yes, that doesn't always happen. So I made this infinity cowl using Yarn Bee's Lots of Dots. This was one of the yarns that was on clearance from the Hobby Lobby clearance haul that I had, and so I just put I used a little more than 1.5 skeins to make this cowl, and I'm realizing now that I wore the wrong shirt for this, so sorry about that, guys. But really happy with how this cowl turned out. I will have a link to this pattern in the description box beneath if you're interested in making it. I believe it's from the Crochet Crowd, if I didn't state that already. And so this is actually an infinity cowl where, so if you were to look at it, the beginning chain is right down the middle here, and when you're working, when you work around, it goes from this end, it would loop around, come around the bottom, loop around, and come back up top. So you just work in continuous rounds, and it is like the infinity symbol. So you just keep going, and once you run out of yarn, there are no joins. You just work single crochets and then a slip stitch, and that finishes it off, and you can't really tell where it ends, except I have a tail here which will tell you because I didn't weave it in. Really like this pattern. I'm sure I am going to be making a couple more of these in the future. Worked up very quickly, and I really like how it drapes, how it looks. It's very comfy. I have a few more skeins of this Lots of Dots in my collection, and I'm probably going to use them to make this. So yeah, he's a little more than 1.5 skeins. And with the leftover that I had, I made this headband, which you would have seen. I knit it and I put it in progress on my Instagram. This is just your simple, I think this is called a seed stitch. So I cast on 13 stitches, and then I did a knit, purl, etc. end on a knit, and then when you go to do the next row, it's the same one row repeat, just knit, purl, end on a knit, and you just do that until it is the length that you want. I then sewed the 2 ends together, tied it really tight where I sewed, and you get a very nice headband, which, see if I can get it. So I am super happy with how this turned out. I think I will be This might be my first knit tutorial when I have the time to do a knit tutorial on my channel, when I have the energy. So that's the headband that I was able to make from the leftover yarn from this cowl. So you get these 2 projects out of 2 skeins, which I think is really good. This is a very sizable cowl, scarf, whatever you want to call it. So like I said, I'll have a link to this in the description box if you're interested in making it. I really liked this pattern. I'm sure it would look beautiful in a solid color as well. This was just the yarn that I had on hand that I wanted to work with. Alright, and then my other finished project, I was in a knitting mood, clearly, was this. And if you saw, I had a picture of this on my Instagram. This was using Wisdom Yarns Poems. It's 100% wool. The color is Sunflower, and you can see it looks just like a sunflower. Really happy with this. Mr. Cuttlefish actually really likes this one, so don't know if he'll be keeping it, but there it is. I did a simple knit 3, purl 2 ribbing on the bottom, and cast on 80 stitches, basic hat pattern. So very happy with this. Worked up fairly quickly considering I don't knit super fast, and those were the projects I worked on this week. So yeah, anyways, I'm probably gonna have a short podcast because I'm already feeling a little fatigued. Anyways, this was so much fun to work on. I don't know, I think Ruthie, this was from yarn from Ruthie's Crafting Corner. She sent me a little Happy Mail package, and I think there was another yarn in there that I wanted to knit up into a hat or 2. So I'm gonna have to go and look and see if I can grab those so I can start knitting up another hat, because I really enjoyed making this one. So that's there, and then my current project is this basket right here. So I'm currently crocheting this basket. It is using 4 different yarns. I have this Red Heart Stripes, along with 2 of the Premier Yarns Everyday Anti-Pilling. There's these 2. And then just a regular Red Heart. I don't know the color because this was just a leftover. So I'm just going to go until it runs out. And then if it's not tall enough, I'll probably add a white rim right at the top where I put the handles. So that's my current project. You'll probably see a picture of this in my next podcast because it'll probably be given away this weekend. But I will take a picture of it before I do so. So there's my current whip. And I have another project that I finished this week that I'm going to save for next week's podcast. So thank you guys so much for being patient. This is a shorter episode. I am not quite 100% yet, but enough to sit and make a little video. So thank you for your patience. I am hoping to be back to usual next week and be able to take the time to record more videos and actually edit and upload and have regular energy levels. So that would be wonderful. Anyways, thanks so much for supporting me and for supporting my channel. I so appreciate you guys. It has been such a lovely journey learning how to make videos and chatting with you all. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I shall see you all on Monday. Bye.